Hey, Mezzies. What's today? Mesmerize Mondays. Yes, it is Mezzies. Today is Monday, September 20th, 2021. And your girl, Mesmerize, is here to run my magic mouth and hit y'all up, fill y'all up with these hot topics. Now, today I got 3 hot topics I'm going to talk about. And I just want to say I had a wonderful weekend. As always, I always try to stay positive, Mezzies, because there's so much going on out here. Yeah, I'm sitting down because my foot just ain't having it once again. But it's just a blessing just to be able to see another day because some people did not make it. But as I said, I got 3 hot topics I'm gonna talk about, and the first one is I'm gonna talk about is the little girl that got kidnapped, Gabby Petito. Don't let me get the name wrong and right, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So, little white girl and her fiance, they rolling around the country in a little white minivan, doing Instagram, blogging, and whatever else. So, the little girl went missing, and the fiance boyfriend, he wasn't talking. Now he missing. Like, it's crazy out in these streets, and you just have to be more cautious about certain people that you have around you. But they were reporting, last thing I heard, that they found some remains in Wyoming, and most likely it's probably Gabby's, which is sad. But my hot topic, Med's point of view, I want to talk about is love. Love is a drug. Love is the number one killer. If you really look at a lot of murders and killings that go on in this world, majority of it is surrounding love. Somebody then got caught up in a situation and the other then found out and it turned left. I was on online somewhere, and I was watching a video of the young lady that got shot 17 times. She got shot 17 times by her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever, his new girl. I think he cheated on her with this new girl. I'm gonna have to get the story and put it in my description. But long story short, she broke up with the dude, and the other girl, she was with him, but she was still jealous. So she came to the girl's house in the dude's vehicle, his van. So the old girl, she's thinking that's the dude. But the new girl that he is with now, she jumped out and was so angry, pulled a gun out. I think they exchanged words, and then the girl just started shooting her, and she just said, I had to fight for my life. And I say all that just to come back to love is a drug. I mean, you have to be careful playing with people's emotions. Keep it real, people. Like, if you in a relationship and you want to have a side dude or a side chick, let that be known. The way the world is now, these people don't care. They having all these orgies and all this other stuff going on. Like, keep it real, people. That's the main thing I'm trying to get out and relay. Keep it real, because a lot of wrong things can happen when you don't. And as I said, around this world, there's always an incident that happens where it was some type of love involved, fatal attraction, don't want to be without the other person, or jealousy or envy or cheating. And it's sad because it really does not have to go left. People should be able to communicate, talk first within your relationship if you're going to step out. Now, if y'all have an agreement, that's a whole different thing. But just be careful, playing with people's emotions. And I'm talking about in all ways. Like, do not be lying to people for your own personal gain, trying to use them, get something out of them. If you don't like somebody or don't want to be with that person, just keep it real. I don't want to be in no relationship or blah, 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 but just really treat people how you want to be treated. Point blank, period. That is Med's point of view. Treat people how you would like to be treated. But I pray for the family of Gabby. I hope, they truly do get closure and somebody comes to justice for her death if those were her remains that were found. Now, my second hot topic on this Mesmerize Monday, I have to talk about my show Big Brother. Now, previously on one of my podcasts, I told y'all about Big Brother. So now we get into the final stretch because the season finale is September 29th. And the cookout, the Black Alliance, made it to final 6. All 6 Black people, that is people with African descent in their blood, have made it to final 6. So this year, which is the 23rd season of Big Brother, finally, a person of color will be crowned the winner. Now, I love how they stuck together for the mission because, personalities collide. Some people don't mix, and they had some little issues, along the way. But the bigger reason was to get somebody of color to win that game. And they accomplished their mission. The game started once it's time for them to go after each other. Now, currently, it's down to 4. They got rid of 2 of the cookout members, Tiffany and Hannah. Oh, those my girls, but they gone. So now it's down to Big D, which is Derek F. A lot of people don't know that is Joe Frazier's son. He's in there, and a lawyer named Xavier, and Kylan, and my girl Ozla, just a beautiful Black queen. That young woman, she is beautiful. Y'all really need to go to her page and just how she embraces her beautifulness and Black chocolate self, and I love it because we need to see more of that. But y'all really do need to tune into Big Brother because they are not playing. And now that is down to the final 4. I know Xavier is going to win this game. He's been playing, him and Tiffany, even though she got eliminated, them two to me have been playing the best game because she was the one that came up with the idea for them to partner up with somebody else in the house outside of the Cookout Alliance. So whenever it was time to vote people off, their partner can go up and they'll have the numbers to keep the Cookout members. So I'm just so proud of what they're doing. But Med's point of view and the hot topic I want to really talk about is how they, within that bubble, Black America, in these United States, stuck together. I challenge us, Black America, and people of color, I challenge us to really look at the dynamic that they had to go through and the obstacles they had to face in that house. And they endured to the end. Even amongst each other, having, disagreements and, obstacles, but they still stuck together for the bigger purpose. And that's what I want to drill in. We, Black America, we could take a lesson from the cookout. We really can. Because for a bigger goal, if we truly stick together, we can accomplish so much. We truly can. And I know it starts, with others helping us as well, because they didn't get to that point by themselves. They had others outside basically help to further them in that game and get one of them to that final winning slot and win $750,000. And I want to reverse that concept to Black America. Let's stick together in all facets. We know it's going to be some that's not going to be for us, even amongst our own tribe. But the majority of us that come together and stick together, we can really accomplish some stuff. So I challenge you, Messies. I want y'all to watch Big Brother, at least this final couple of episodes, and just see what happened. If you're, some of you might not be into that type of reality, but I just challenge you all to watch that and take that and use that towards our everyday lives and going about our lives. I really do. Because the cookout, to me, did something bigger. And I love that. So, Messies, now I'm going to get to my third hot topic. And I'm not going to talk about celebrity stuff. I'm talking about us real people. Okay? That's what I'm talking about today. So, I want to talk about the dynamics amongst family. And what I'm talking about is your personal family, your mother, father, brothers, sisters, that inner circle family. How is your outlook with your family members? Do you feel the oldest, out of the siblings, supposed to take charge, handle the business in certain facets of the family? Do they give the go ahead when it's a big ordeal that might, go on amongst your family? Say if a parent has to be, hospitalized, who in that family dynamic of siblings that you have, who would be the go-to? Do you all talk about that in your family? Because that's something important. I feel with your interpersonal family, you all should be talking, a couple times out the month about real important stuff. Because this pandemic has really shown what can happen in the blink of an eye. Your life can turn upside down. So I challenge family members to start speaking to one another about real life issues, and really look around at your family, tree basically, and pick their apples down who would do certain things. Okay, you're going to take care of this part of our family, or this person is going to make sure we're doing this in our family. Like, I want you all Messies to really think about that. And I'm going to leave it there. And I thank y'all Messies for riding with me today. I'm going to get my foot better, okay? Because I like to stand up. I don't really like all this sitting down. So I'm going to get my foot right. And I thank y'all Messies so much for riding with me on this magical Mesmerize Monday. Love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your week.